Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your Pittsburgh Pirates.
So just about set now. And starting in this one, Paul Skeens.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ready to go? Luis Arias stands in.
The first baseman, Luis Arias.
That one finds the zone, and we're underway. Here's your 1.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the air, center field, Cruz. And there's one away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Over to first, and he saved. The batter now, Jackson Merrill. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Look out! You hit him. And it hit him.
It's kind of funny. Players tend to run to first base a lot quicker after getting hit by a curveball compared to a fastball.
Now Machado up here. That's way outside, and it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Tatis at second, Merrill at first, one gone. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. And gone. He jacks that one out to left. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One down. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That one at triple digits. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And a foul ball. Strikes him out with 101.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Bogarts now. That misses the zone. 1-0. Two outs, bases empty. And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that misses. Ball 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is down low.
3-1.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's a ball.
That's in.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a strike in there.
Full count.
And that one is in there, called strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Ryan Reynolds here. First pitch misses.
That's a ball.
One out, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hayward. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Singing this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
O'Neal Cruz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And fires in a fastball at 95.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Makes the catch, inning over.
Yeah, I do. I do it often. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game. And yeah, I'm bossing. If we ain't
back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Jason Hayward. Hayward, a former All-Star, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2007. Skeens back to work. Cut on and missed at 101. It's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. That one way inside.
Ball, that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. That one is upstairs. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Outside, that's a ball.
There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's Elias Diaz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just
No, that
missed.
That's a ball.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. Got the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the second. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Oh, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
They say you win.
0-1.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
This is Joey Bart. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Goes down looking. And here's the first baseman, Billy Cook. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0. That's a ball.
In the dirt. That one missing inside. Darvish delivers. And there's the automatic. That one ripped. And base hit. And now two aboard.
Batting seven, the second baseman, Nick.
And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. McCutchen, the lead runner at second. Cook over at first with one away. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's 4-1. 2 on, 1 out. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Hayes. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one misses in the dirt.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
That one at triple digits.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And now 1 and 2. And that's down and away. Strike 3. Good luck hitting the cover star.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. In there at the knees, strike 1. And ball 1.
No, that's out.
Just missed.
3-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
High fly ball out to center field. Cruz. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
Manny Machado up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
On the ground to third. Hayes handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. Padres go down quietly, but they lead it 4-1. Bottom of the inning, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Arise. One down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Tommy Pham. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That one fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Reynolds getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Merrill brings it in for the third out. Start of the fourth. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Fly to left his first time.
No, that's down.
Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fought off foul. That misses.
2-1.
Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
Ball.
That one out to right. Pham settles under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Jason Hayward. There's a strike.
What?
Pitch misses
1-1.
there. And 1-1. Started to
2-1.
swing, held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Check swing, called strike. And now the count is full, and another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Nothing doing there for the Friars as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, here's O'Neal Cruz. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Darvish kicks, delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And the 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's just foul. The 1-2. That's down and in.
Ball. 2-2.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Swing and a miss, a strikeout for you, Darvish.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. Singled and scored his first time. And there's a foul ball. The Padres leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one almost got him.
Inside. That's the ball.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they go quietly there. We played 4. It's the Padres 4 and the Pirates 1.
Let you spend all this money tomorrow. I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shot it, relax now, so she can get ready. We hit the club in a sec. Yo.
And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tirso Ornelas. Skeens back to work. That one at triple digits. Activity in the bullpen. Carmen Mlodzinski loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Ferguson, the lefty, warming up as well. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. That one almost got him.
Ball, that's high.
Strike 3, Paul Skeens doing what he does best, collecting strikeouts.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Paul Skeens won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Carmen Mlodzinski gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Elias Diaz. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Next offering misses down and away.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Connor Falefa throws to first in time, and the first two set down at the top of the fifth. Luis Arias, the next to hit, 0 for 2 in this one. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Strike 2.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
In plenty of time to first, Padres go down 1-2-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the fifth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Billy Cook.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
To third, Machado fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. RBI single his last time up. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The Pirates trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. To the right side. He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs.
Third baseman number 13,
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch misses.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Swinging a foul straight back. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And they'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Bucks go down quietly, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at PNC Park, now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tim Meza loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Ferguson, the power lefty, up as well. Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Tatis waits. And that's outside.
Outside.
Line drive, makes the grab, one down.
The center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Here's a 2-0. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls,
Bases empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Machado. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Right through there for a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Majinski throws over. Merrill back in on a dive. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Merrill stands at first with 1 out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Another 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. Cruz pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the inside corner for a strike. Two outs. In the air, left field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 4 and the Pirates 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that one sliced foul.
You know, these Pirates need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. The shortstop takes the ball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
One, 2 now. That's inside.
2-2.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. In the air, right field. Dives and makes the catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
And now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. On the ground, Bogarts whips it to first. That's out number 2.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Reynolds. That's a strike. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Jason Adam up and throwing. Estrada, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. In for a strike. Good slider.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Caleb Ferguson.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. And that is out of play. Grounds one to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Left fielder Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Just
No, that's
missed.
down. Ball.
That one
2-2.
missed. That's towards center. Cruz sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next to the Padres, the designated hitter, Tirso.
And now the DH, Tirso Ornelas. He launched this solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Diaz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Ornelas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ball one there.
1-2.
And there's the ball.
2-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 2. And that drops in for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Right through there for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Look out!
Check your base.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And now the catcher comes up to him, Joey Bart.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Not in time. He's safe.
Man, it seems like his control has just totally left him out there. He hits the guy, then immediately throws a wild pitch to move him into scoring position. I'm sure that's a lonely feeling out there on the mound right now.
Man at second.
2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Way upstairs,
3-0.
and that's ball 3. There's a strike. That one ripped, but foul. And that is low for ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That does it for you, Darvish. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Jason Adam on the pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First and second, 1 out. Cook now at the plate. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Tying run at the plate.
Yeah.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Double play ball to second. On to Bogarts, and they'll just get the one.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That clips a corner.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
McCutchen on third. Cook on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. The tying run at the plate.
2-1.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Ferguson back to work. Ferguson, a 6'3" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is downstairs. And delivers outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. And that one hammered. That's back. It has the distance gone. Tatis with a star scraper. It's 6-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Caleb Ferguson departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Tim Meza on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one lifted in the air, left field. Reynolds settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Manny Machado. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, popped up left side. Hayes pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
2 down, bases empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They get the force. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 2 across on this San Diego homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sean Reynolds preparing to come on if needed. Matsui, a left-hander, also throwing. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa digs in now.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Tommy.
So up next, Tommy Pham. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed. Ball. Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Jason Hayward. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Kyle Nicholas getting ready to go. Wentz also throwing. The 1-0.
Hut!
And a foul ball. Outside low. The count now 2-2. Outside.
We got a full count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The back, the designated hitter,
Tirso Ornelas, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Fastball is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's outside. And that's ball 2. That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit.
the catcher, number 17.
So
Elias
digging in now for
Diaz.
San Diego, Elias Diaz. And that drops in for a strike. Ornelas, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. On the ground to first. Cook. Good feed. That's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Padres 6 and the Pirates 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Sean Reynolds.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside. And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Late swing, foul to the left. Got him looking. And one gone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And the Pirates with only 1 out left.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
McCutchen stands in now and watches strike 1. The Padres leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings through that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Reynolds is just 1 strike away. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first. That's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
No problem being the villain, it's that East Coast resident giving the world medicine.